We are testing the AIRSHIP Dark and Roasty Black Bear Blend. Notes of plum, roasted walnuts, and dark chocolate. AIRSHIP Coffee is a product of, I'm assuming that it's like one of the Great Value, Better Goods. I believe I believe it's a uh, brand just because it's from Bentonville, Arkansas. So it's the flavor is between nutty and cocoa, and the next one's gonna be sweet. And so here's your little thing here. Um, Airship coffee, and so here you've got. Let me just so I can see. Uh, it's pretty high on it. It looks very robust. Let's use the word robust. And I bought it because I think the package looks cool, and I think that it's good for me to try some new things. I don't generally spend money on something like this. Um, I usually this is a cheap. I always buy coffee beans, but I usually buy these. And so I believe that's all the difference is that using coffee beans. And so let's open it up. I kind of have a headache right now. If you saw my last live, I got a little upset there for a minute. But, so I'm like, alright, I'm gonna relax and have a coffee. I pulled the thing and it broke. I'm just thinking about, like, I'm just gonna be honest with you. I think that I kind of feel like an airhead. I think that airhead is what I was thinking whenever that I bought this coffee. And, like, I almost didn't buy it. And I was like, alright. So what I'm dealing with is that, so I've been like a mental health patient my whole life. Like, my biological mother, she likes to party and do stuff and, like, but we never have ever vibed properly. And, I'm starting to notice that some people's kids do really cool stuff for their parents. Well, I, that's a letdown, right? So, but it's even more of a letdown because I've never went and lived my life. And, like, I've been very disrespected. But, so I grew up and I decided, like, I'm not going to fight this thing. I want to nip it in the bud. And I'm over it. So I put my mind to it and I said, all right, this is what I am not going to, like, but we've been separated for several years now. And so I'm trying to figure out, like, I'm trying to, like, trigger new memories. I've been very, like, plain, like, very bland. And tell me if I'm wrong, but aren't these cooked? Oh, wow. They're very smoky. They're very deep. I couldn't smell it, so I ate one. And I've always really, chocolate covered coffee beans, same thing. They're cooked, they're roasted. They definitely are very smoky for a coffee. I'm looking forward to that. And very deep. So it's very deep and very smoky. I still smell it. I don't smell the sweet like that it says on the package, because it says pretty high level of sweet. Or, I mean, yeah, sweet. Or if it's this way, oh, yeah, well, yeah. So if there's 3 on the sweet side, 1 on the bitter, yeah. So, um, so there, and so I use a Mr. Coffee. This one is Mr. Coffee brand, and I always just use the biggest one, and then I have fine grind because I make espressos. So if you just came in, here's the coffee we're making, coffee beans, and this is the Mr. Coffee. So on, and then I'm going to do this one another short one. Yeah, I smelled the walnut as soon as it came through like that. Oh my god. See, like when I do something special for myself, I really enjoy it. So, let's do this.